Hi guys, it's Betty Glasgow here once again. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a political video for a while. As you can tell, I've been trying to expand my variety on my channel. And quite frankly, there's been a lot going on, so I tried to cover it in a bit of a video here. First off, on the wiretapping. Trump is still right. Dumb shits on the news and on the left are going to say, oh, wiretapping. Wiretapping means so much different nowadays. Basically, anything with eavesdropping is considered wiretapping. Quit being stupid. Number two. And this is information I've received from good sources. If you're going, it's from the deep state, and it concerns the intelligence agencies, all of them. NSA, NSA, HSA, FBI, CIA, all that, all the alphabet, the entire alphabet core. And the thing is that there is corruption at all levels. Remember when I told you when Bush came in, not Bush, Trump came in office, I would sack over the majority of the intelligence community because they can't be trusted. And this proves it. And the sources I have, that I'm not going to name, have revealed that the reason the DOJ and all these places were delaying bringing evidence forward is because they're busy deleting shit. And I done figured this out long before this was revealed to me. And they're deleting it well. This ain't no bleach bit deleting. This is deleting where you cannot recover it. And there's a reason they're doing it. They're deleting it because if this information was exposed, every intelligence agency would be found for treason. Yeah. That's how bad some of this stuff is. Now, is everyone in these agencies corrupt? No. It's just, there are several. High ups, mid-tier, and low-tier. All across. Both Democrat supporters and Republican supporters. You can say the establishment. So yeah. Same thing with FISA courts. There's a reason FISA courts are always secret. Do you think those were the only two warrants that they attempted to get? And you gotta think about this. First off, the report was only one came out. Only one warrant was sent to a FISA court. Then you realize there was two and the first one was denied. But the second one went through. And then all of a sudden they've changed their story. Oh no, both were denied. You can't have it all three ways, people. There's clearly lying going on and someone's covering up. And the covering up is because if this shit is found out, what's been done, they'll hang. Right now, these people are in survival mode. Everything is going to be slashed and burned and destroyed that could lead to treason. This includes members of the FISA court. So, and it could even, I can't find out it's proven. Yeah. This could include even several senators and congressmen. Men or women. Now, do I think Obama had part of it? No, not likely. Did he know about it? Yes. Did he do it? No, most likely not. So now the Democrats are scrambling. The establishment is scrambling because they have to destroy all this information. Okay, whether you believe me or not, that's the truth. I have no reason to lie to you. So Trump was right, and that's why they're having such a hard time bringing this information out, because of the deletion. And don't get me wrong, this is not the first time this has happened. It's been happening several times over the past decades. Oh, this is very common. It's not unusual. It's just now they got a president in there that has no problem finding out this information, exposing it, and hunting them down and sending their asses to jail. That's what they're afraid of. Because that was what will happen. Next subject. I want to start out with that because that is important. You should know this. The next subject is about the stock market. And if you watch my stock market videos, I told you the people who are going to fuck this up would be the Republicans. And they have solidly fucked this up. They fucked it up by working on repealing Obama and replacing Obamacare first and not the tax breaks, which I told you would happen. Okay? So I told you it's the Republican establishment that's going to fuck this up. It's not the conservatives. It's going to be this fuckhead establishment, such as Paul Ryan and McConnell. And that's what's happened. It's come to fruition. Again, I'm proven right. Next is repeal and replace. Thankfully, this did not pass. My opinion is this bill was fucked up. It was nothing. They only call it Obamacare Light, and I don't fucking see how. It's just about as bad as fucking Obamacare. What they did is they reverted a lot of shit, but it was still the same basic bill. Okay, you didn't have to pay the income tax penalty, but if you fucked up, you had to pay a fucking private company. That makes no fucking sense. See, the Freedom Caucus is getting hit with this more than anybody, and I think they should run with it. The Freedom Caucus saved the Republican Party. The Republican Party don't see it now, but the Freedom Caucus did it. They knew this bill was absolute bullshit. Whether they did it on fucking purpose or not, they just saved this party, and they actually saved President Trump. Because this was a bill of goods that was sold to President Trump, and I think even in the end he realized this was bullshit. Because here's what I think went down. Paul Ryan comes to President Trump. Says, President Trump, I got the plan. You better have a fucking plan. He's been saying they've had one for 6 fucking years to repeal and replace Obamacare. So Trump says, okay, I'll leave it in your hands. So Ryan and his cronies, I'm going to call them cronies, go back and make out this deal. In secret. Won't tell the Freedom Caucus or anyone else really what it is. If it don't involve you people, then you don't go until we come out with it. Bring this piece of shit bill out. So here's what we got. Even President Trump at first was not happy with it, if you could tell. Here's how I think. Here's how Ryan, I'm going to tell you exactly how Ryan got it over with President Trump. And that was, he goes, President Trump, this is just stage 1. Because he knows if he doesn't say this shit, Trump's going to fucking flunk it. He will not support it. President Trump, we're just going to get to start, then we'll have phase 2 and phase 3 where we have your ideas and the Freedom Caucus's ideas in with it, and then we'll fix it as we go. That's a stupid fucking idea. Okay, because really, especially when you look at this bill, it doesn't fix a fucking thing. It makes a lot of shit worse. It actually fucks over a lot of Trump's supporters. And so I think they compelled him enough to realize, okay, and I think Trump would go, okay, we'll make this, so we'll do a phase 2 and a phase 3. And this is where we'll fix this up. Because then once they get the Freedom Caucus coming on, if they get the Freedom Caucus to believe it, that, okay, we'll go phase 2, phase 3, we will work with you guys' ideas and we'll put them into the system. Here's my opinion. Freedom Caucus didn't fall for it. As much as Trump wants to believe in Ryan is a scuzzbag. There would never been a phase 2 or phase... Well, in Ryan's eyes, there would never be a phase 2 or phase 3. But he forgets who he's dealing with. He's dealing with Trump and the Freedom Caucus. Freedom Caucus doesn't have a lot of members, but they would get President Trump's on the side because once Trump realized, oh, wait, Ryan's going back on his fucking word, he would push to get phase 2 and phase 3 put in, and then him and Ryan would have really got into it. This is where the Democrats fucking missed their mark. What they should have done is went in, helped the Freedom Caucus, which is what they're now doing afterwards. And that is, Schumer, here's my thing, I don't trust Schumer. Check Schumer. This man is supposed to be some sort of massive deal maker. Yet he doesn't make any fucking deals. He hasn't bothered to help President Trump, excuse me. What he should have done is say, okay, President Trump, this is a piss poor deal. We agree with our fellow senators and congressmen and women about in the Freedom Caucus. So this is a piss poor deal. Let's make a deal. We're willing to come to support a bill that we can meet on, which is what they're now doing. This is now fucking smart for Schumer because he's now finally realized, okay, look, I gotta get some deals going on here or we're fucked in 2018. I think some of them are starting to realize, okay, we can't stand in the way of progress forever because the Republicans have the power to just stomp us over. Is that good? Always no. The only reason that this stopped and didn't pass was because the Freedom Caucus and some other moderates realized this is fucking stupid. This is nothing but Obamacare. They were running the exact same risk that the Democrats did in 2009, and they didn't want no part of it. That was the difference. So, they will come back to this, and they will fix it. But this time, I think, if Trump should get with the Freedom Caucus and the Democrats to fix the problem. Don't fucking believe Ryan. Fuck him. Comes the states has a plan. You cannot involve the insurance companies. I'm sorry, you cannot give tax breaks to the insurance companies. That's ridiculous. This deal had nothing to do with fixing a fucking thing. You bring down nothing. So there's those 3 items I wanted to talk about. I think tax reform is coming. Everyone says tax reform is going to be harder. No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be easier. I think when Trump comes in with his tax policy and says he wants to cut down the taxes on everybody, he'll get the Freedom Caucus pretty quick. He'll get a lot of Democrats pretty quick, and the Republicans, the establishment, will just going to jump on board. Especially when he shows big tax cuts to the middle and lower classes, that'll get the Democrats on board. Or it should, if they're fucking smart. Anyone that's up for election in 2018, any Democrats gonna be fucking smart, just leap onto this fucking thing. They don't have to leap onto the fucking repeal and replace, but they need to leap onto the fucking tax cuts. Because they're gonna look like a bunch of fucking idiots if they don't get taxes for everybody. Pelosi's a fucking idiot. That's all I gotta say about that. That's Schumer. Ryan's a fucktard. He needs to step down. I believe with him. He never should have been put up as the head. He needs to step down and give it to someone else. I said that even when they wanted to put him in that position, and now he's gonna fuck people over. But I just want to do a fairly quick video on that, a little political video. Trump will be okay. We'll get through the Obamacare and replace it. Repeal and replace. We'll eventually get through if it's done right. I think they just need to take their time on it. You can't rush it. Go next to tax cuts, other things, get the stock market back up. Coal's starting to go back up. A few bumps in there, steel will go up. Pipeline's going up, which is good. All as I predicted. If you check out my pre-election videos, you know I'm on point. If you checked out my Wall Street, my stock market, I'm on point. Stock market will climb back up once the establishment Republicans get the fuck out of the way and get their head out of their ass. So, what do you guys think? You know the drill. Go down below, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, y'all take care, and I'll see y'all next time.